Welcome back to more Star Wars Jedi Survivor. When we last left off, we came to a desert area with giant scorpions under the sand. We encountered our old friend Marin. We got stuck in a wall. So if you want to check that out, check out the last episode. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump back in. I'm not sure what we're going to encounter here, but let's see. All right.
No word yet. Keep trying to establish contact.
I didn't mean to pop in on you guys. Could have been a little smoother. Boop. Oh crap. Yeah, don't let me intimidate you guys. Help me. Nice. You know, they don't help me for very long, unfortunately.
Look at this situation tactically.
I mean, shouldn't he be looking at it tactically? Why'd you stab him, Marin? He was already dead. Overkill. Unnecessary. Wow, she's an absolute beast.
You got it?
Of course.
Are you sure you can handle it, Marin?
I'll meet you on the other side.
Alright, are you gonna die? Ah. Boing! Spider-Man! Oh, hello. Oh, crap. You, help me.
Protect me.
I'm basically just having him hold.
Almost got him.
Ah, you jerk. I disarmed him. Poor guy. Oh, I can't deflect that. Oh, I disarmed him too. Scan it, BD1.
Nice job.
Ancient ruins. Nice. Boop. Surprise. Oh, crap. I hope... I don't like the bodies are kind of falling into the walls. It's kind of... It breaks the immersion a little bit.
A little help, buddy. Way too close.
Boing. Alright, let's move on. Oh, hi, Batman.
I can't get a clean shot.
It's not letting me climb very well. They really wanted me to watch that. They're like, look, she can take them all out faster than you.
They're scared.
Alright,
of
let's
you.
go up here.
I know. They have taken to calling me the Desert Ghost.
Desert ghost, huh?
No, Desert
Has
Goat.
become a hobby of mine.
Oh my god. The wall jumping is perfect. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Maybe someone at Seer's base would know what to make of this.
A Jedi scroll. Well, first we gotta find Seer. Where the heck are we supposed to go? Yes, slide down. I'm sure that feels absolutely fantastic on his hands. You know, I don't remember her teleporting in the previous one. Maybe she did, and I'm just not remembering it.
Lifetimes to build this place. Now the people who built it are gone.
I came across the
It's been so long since I played the first one. And I only played through it once, I think. Yeah, I played through it one time and never touched it again. It was fun to play. I just didn't care for the story. Alright, where are we going? Ah. There we go. No! We're going into the redness. Honestly, it looks like there might be something cool down there. I think we should explore the redness. Kill your friend. Give in to your hate. They're like, why has Jerry betrayed us? Jerry, we went to baking school together. How could you do this? I introduced you to my family. Fair enough.
You're not dead yet.
Crap.
This'll be easy.
Hey, Marin. Yeah, thanks. That worked out well.
Like old times.
Yes,
Mix it
yes. Too bad we don't have a red lightsaber. That'd be fun. We could have pink, but we cannot have red. It's actually no, it's pink. I wonder if there will be any more colors that you unlock or find. We'll keep it at cyan for now. You know what? I think I do want to change my lightsaber up a bit. So let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna change it a lot this time. I feel like it's time. What if I did wood, right? But then I took the polish down. That's kind of cool. You know what? Let's look at this for a second. Let's see what we can do. This is not what I was expecting. I was not thinking I was going to go with this, but ancient. I mean, that's kind of cool, right?
Should we go with this?
Should we? That's the question. What's it look like when it's combined? You know, it's not bad. I don't hate it. I wasn't expecting to not hate it. Let's I want to try one more thing. Let's see if any other color would look good now that we've changed the style up. I mean, what do you guys think? I don't know. It does not look like a lightsaber, which I kind of like. Let's see how it looks when he ignites it. You know what? I say we go with it for now. It's unique enough. And if we hate it, I'll change it back later. I'm not actually sure how I feel about it at the moment.
Huh?
I don't normally go for wooden lightsabers.
Jedi.
Seer says Jeddah was once home to many who revered your kind. Perhaps they were.
My kind.
Well, that's not possible because Jeddah is relatively new to the universe, so not possible. Where do we go from here? Am I missing something? Ooh, a box. Ooh, we got new colors. Oh my god, we gotta go back now. Ooh, and I can do the darker blue there now. Yeah, let's do that. And you know what? He's been out and about. Let's make him a little more. Let's make him aged, not ancient, just a little aged. He's seen some adventures in his time. Brief moment having this new paint job. It's like he manually scrapes him up. Like, hold on, and he's like taking some knife and some like chisels and knives and like scratching him up. It's like, don't worry, Beatty. This will look great when we're done. All right, let's look out the window.
Not far
Ooh.
now.
I keep smashing all the pots, and they're like worth, you know, millions of credits. Oops. 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 Oh, man. Seer's gonna kill me. Okay, let's check our map, because clearly I'm lost. We need to go out of here. And head up. Ooh, actually, we can head out here.
Know who this was?
I don't. But Seer might.
Ooh,
BD, does he look like Cal?
does who look like Cal? Oh, this guy. Nice. Yeah, it looks a lot like me. I think she's on to something.
You always
Boing.
love to climb.
Comes in handy.
If that was a joke, I hope you fall. Careful.
Wow.
There's danger nearby.
Boop. What are you guys?
Okay, I got this. I got this.
Wow, he was flying. Did you see that?
Old
Well.
times.
Boop. Your jetpack will not help you now. Ooh, look at this view.
storm's getting closer.
We will shelter in Sear's base. It
Oh,
is
wow,
hidden
yeah,
from the
there is a
Empire
big
in the
storm.
high desert.
All right, the High Desert, just like the High Republic. Disney sure does like, I almost said Disney likes getting high. Disney likes their high stuff now. Oh God, what happened down here?
A Skriton lair.
But where's the Skriton?
Something's coming.
We'll take him down together.
Ooh. I like how this thing insta-kills us earlier, but now we fight it. Oops. Let's cut off its tail. You'll never sting us again. I spoke too soon. That's right, from behind. What? So I like how when they first introduced that attack where you press triangle, it says it'll parry all incoming attacks. It doesn't. Every time I've activated it, I'm instantly hit. I don't know why that is, because when we fought the headache guy, whatever her name was, we couldn't hit her at all. So I don't know. It's weird. You will not steal the killing blow, Marin.
You too.
Skriton. Okay, let's see. What does he got to say about Skriton? Jeddah is home to many dangerous creatures, but few are as ruthless and unpredictable as the Skriton. A lopsided creature, the Skriton's left claw is huge and incredibly powerful. Not only is it able to crush its prey easily, but it can also resist several heavy strikes. Its movement is erratic and hard to predict, making the Skriton one of the deadliest creatures on the planet. Yeah, it does look like it would be a little deadly. Especially it just will skewer. Although its tiny little claw on the side, let's be honest, it's kind of adorable. I wouldn't feel that intimidated if it came up to me with these little tiny claws. It's like, well, I guess, you could say the same thing about a T-Rex. And it makes up for its little stubby arms in other ways, so there's that. All right, let's get out of here. Marin. What is that? A rock. So I tell you guys, my German Shepherd puppy, he loves carrying rocks around. He has like a rock fascination. And my older German Shepherd didn't care and was always like, why are you carrying rocks around? And he's done it enough now that now the big German Shepherd is now going around with rocks. It's like, oh my God. So now I have to check the room whenever I bring them inside because they sneak like rocks, like big rocks, into the house. It's like, stop bringing in rocks. So if anyone needs work in a quarry, I've got 2 German Shepherds that are really efficient at collecting the rocks. Can I kill these things? Take off your legs. Oh, I can't? That's BS. We can kill every other creature on this planet, but we're not allowed to kill these things.
Are you tired?
Where are their faces? Okay, how did this creature evolve this way? It's in a desert.
I wonder what spammels eat. What do you eat, beast?
Yeah, that's a good question. They evolved to have long necks and be tall, so you would think that would be to get trees, but there's no trees on this planet.
We must go.
Also, they're really tall, so to get water on... If they don't... What, we can tame it? Oh, God. If they don't eat things off the trees, that would mean they would have to eat stuff off the ground. But they don't look like they're in a great position to eat stuff off the ground. I guess they can get down. Interesting.
There we go, buddy. You want a hand?
Thank you,
Rude.
but I can manage. That's right.
All right, let's do it. Hold on tight. Don't let go. And try not to let my shoulder pads get too much inside of your chest cavity. Reach the spammels. Oh, wow. This thing does not look right when it walks. It looks very awkward. It looks like its legs are going to snap. They kind of go to the side awkwardly. Maybe we shouldn't be riding this. Can I get off? Yes. You wait up there, Marin. Oh, Marin. Never wants to listen.
An oasis! We're saved!
Now we have the strength to reach the crossing.
May the Jedi watch over us.
Okay, let's check our map. Make sure there's nothing over here I'm missing. No. Alright, off we go.
Is the base far?
Not with our new friend. And now we have time to catch up.
No kidding. It's been years. You must have seen the entire galaxy.
Almost.
How was it?
Amazing. The
This
sinking
thing looks
city
so
of
dumb
Granada,
when it walks.
the
Its
precise
legs
place,
awkwardly move to the
this
side. It
galaxy
looks really
suffers,
weird.
But there's still beauty.
That's the way back. Any run-ins with the Empire?
Yes. These are dark times. I helped those I could.
I'm just glad you're all right.
You as well. Wherever I went, you were never far from my thoughts.
Down we go.
You've avoided Seer for years. Why visit her now?
I need her help. We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting. Are you still upset with us for leaving?
I didn't see it coming, Marin. All of us
So they abandoned me?
going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons.
I've never seen a storm like that.
I can't get
It's
off?
hard to tell how long one will last.
Huh.
Let's not wait to find out.
Well, they won't let me off, so I guess I can't see what that is. Maybe I have to come back later. Was that? Oh god. It's getting closer. Ooh, what's up here? I keep seeing areas that go off the beaten path, but maybe they're just decorative. Maybe it's not actually for you to get off. We can sprint. I tried sprinting earlier and it wouldn't let me. Look how awkward this thing looks when it runs. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like this creature would actually exist. It looks like it's not. It looks like. Oh great. It doesn't look like it was like it evolved. It looks like it was created and not properly. I don't know. It feels like it belongs in No Man's Sky. Was that an ATST? Oh god, I think it was.
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me. Easy.
Great. There's a scorpion right next to it. Is it gonna kill us? Where's the scorpion?
Marin! Marin!
And how did Marin get separated from us? We felt pretty close.
Can you hear me?
It's kind of
I
weird.
don't see her, BD.
Is that her? Is she illuminating herself for us?
Cal! Can you hear me?
She went pretty far.
Marin,
kinda weird.
I'm coming. You're all right.
For now. This way. Quickly.
Yeah, but we saw that ATST, so I'm assuming we're gonna have a problem.
What now?
We must keep moving.
What?
Hurry, Cal.
Are they saying Marin did that? I'm calling BS, guys. She must be the strongest Jedi alive.
Are you all right?
Fine. You?
Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, guys, it's kind of ridiculous that this character. I know that she is a Dathomir witch or whatever. So, you know, we don't really know a lot about the abilities that they have because they haven't really George Lucas never really went into it very far. I think, if I remember correctly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's because he didn't really like the introducing the magic that much, from what I remember from interviews. But even then, when they introduced him, I don't remember them being able to teleport and, you know, rewind time and reassemble destroyed ancient structures just in the air. I don't know how I feel about it. It kind of it's like, okay, so why are these people seem to be way stronger than the Jedi? So you're kind of negating the Jedi as being the space wizards of this universe, because now you've introduced something that's even more powerful. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it. I know that the Night Mother could astral project herself, but that's not that different from the Force Ghosts. It wasn't like she was physically teleporting around to different places. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I'm being a drama queen about it, but it feels a little ridiculous. And the reason I think it's ridiculous is because it undercuts the abilities of a Jedi and the Sith when you start doing stuff like this. Just like with the lightsabers in the movies and shows now, like how people survive getting stabbed, or um, it's like you have all these characters in Star Wars now that get stabbed through the chest, and then they're just fine. They just keep going. It kind of makes it where whenever there's a lightsaber duel now, there's no stakes, because you know that someone could get stabbed or hit with a lightsaber, slashed in the back or the spine or the face, and they'll be back. They'll be back in the next episode, next movie. So I don't know. I don't like all this stuff. To me, it basically is crapping over the original stuff by undercutting it. If you keep making stuff that's more and more powerful, then it makes everything that came before seem less important.
Yes! We have to find shelter!
Where'd the spam all run off to?
It doesn't matter now!
Great. Here I just thought of a good example to make my point. Star Killer. So the reason that Star Killer was not considered to be canon by George Lucas is because he was a little too powerful. What do I mean by he was too powerful? He was able to pull a Star Destroyer down from the sky. I would argue being able to like rewind time or whatever to like reconstruct ancient things and put them back together to where they're sealed perfectly, and to be able to teleport around is a lot more powerful than just being able to pull a Star Destroyer down using the Force. Because being able to pull the Star Destroyer down, at least that is somewhat within the canon, because of like there was the whole scene in, what was it, Empire Strikes Back, where he needs to get the X-wing, and he's talking about size matters not. So they've already established in the movies that the size, it doesn't really matter. So it's kind of within reason that Starkiller could pull down the Star Destroyer. But even so, George Lucas decided that Starkiller, the Force Unleashed, it can exist, but it's not necessarily in the film canon. So I think that's probably a good way to represent what I mean and my point about why I don't think it's a good idea to have all these crazy abilities that are far out of the Star Wars lore, personally. Now, granted, you can go back to the Knights of the Old Republic and you can have some pretty crazy abilities, like with Darth Nihilus being able to eat planets, but that was a little different if you actually follow that story. But let's jump back in.
Requesting immediate extraction. What are my coordinates? I can't even see my hand. Repeat, you're breaking up.
What hit him? Something knocked him out. Turn off your light, Marin.
Who cares? They're all gone. What do you think happened to this squad? Judging from the slash marks, I guess they ran into some strike.
Great.
Some what? Desert crabs.
I thought they were scorpions. Hello, guys. The ATST's here. Oh crap. Why don't those grenades hurt it? What? I like how the grenades that it throws at its own feet don't harm it. Crap. Well, we're dead. When's the last time we saved? Oh god. How far back is it gonna put me? Okay, good. That's not too bad. Alright, let's take out the stormtroopers first this time. What's the... Oh, crap.
Help me, BD.
Okay, okay. Run! Oh, damn it. We got this. Couldn't we have done this to start? What? Okay. I don't know what was happening there, but alright. Alright, Marin. Good job. Let's move on.
Do you hear that?
It can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter. This way,
How
Spamel
convenient.
saved us.
so we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed. Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
All right. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company. On dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path. Until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
She likes our mullet, guys.
I missed you.
I knew it was a good idea.
And you.
She's like, you know,
I had to
you didn't have the mullet before.
in order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
The mullet worked. I thought we were gonna have a that look into the fire moment. I thought it was gonna be like one of those, what, the Game of Thrones thing. What was it? The Lord of the Light. That's what it was. All right. Did she leave us when we woke up? What a absolute jerk. Okay, good. I thought she ditched us. It's like, what?
You missed a spot.
Morning.
I think I'm gonna reverse the blue on
The weather has cleared.
BD1. Like switch the two blues. I think that'll look better.
Let's go.
All right, moving out. Alrighty. Anything back here before we move out?
The base is not far now.
Okay, good. Let's
I
definitely
need to
use
clear my
this.
mind.
Clear your mind. We have 1 skill point. That's not good enough. While taking refuge from a desert storm in a cave, Cal confesses. To what? To his crimes. We're just going back. Wait, I thought it was nighttime. I'm confused. I guess it's not night. I was probably just seeing the lights that are hooked up. That's probably why I thought it was night. Yeah, I'm just crazy. Yeah, I thought we were out in a canyon and that it was in the middle of the night, but no. Ooh, let's take this. Hopefully it's another health pack. I think it
Let's
is.
hope we don't need it.
Sweet. That's great. Those definitely come in handy.
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jeddah?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Greece. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Hyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Greece than family.
All right, where are we going? How dare you abandon me again, Marin? Oh, made it. Boing. All right. Moving on. Who's waiting for us?
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
I don't remember this guy. I don't.
His mind, Count.
He was he in the first one?
Sears told me everything.
If he was, I don't remember.
You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
What does he have on his robes? Maybe some type of communicator device. Or it's a Silent Hill flashlight.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm vaguely remembering him.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me
Antechamber.
back to my old apprentice.
Oh god.
How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
It wasn't me, I swear. They stole our ship.
Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
So,
Space is well hidden.
Yes.
why couldn't
but
we have
the
done
Empire's
this?
presence
Just
has
waited a
grown
little bit of
these
time and
past
just
years.
flown in like he did?
They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
Seems kind of pointless that we made this whole journey if we could have just waited for them to have an opening to bring the ship in.
The archive is this way.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself.
Boing.
Meanwhile,
Let's make sure I didn't miss anything.
So,
Doesn't look like it.
how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day.
Oh, nice. It doesn't fall. I like how it doesn't get cut, though. It's kind of odd. Ooh, what does this button do?
I guess a platform
Nothing.
is somewhere else.
Let's go inside. Let's see.
Reese must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later.
Why not? Why later? Why don't we pop in and say hi to him real quick?
Master Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Seer.
Why is Grease taking so long? See, if I was Cal in this situation, I'd be like, you know, that's weird that he landed and he's hanging out in the kitchen. That's odd. Wouldn't he come out to say hi after he came to the secret base? Why would he be hiding inside? Something may be wrong. Maybe he's not the only one in there. I don't know. It's kind of suspicious if you ask me. I'd be a little concerned. But what do I know? Alright, nothing over here. Looks like a climbable wall, but nope. Probably thought this wall was climbable. Nope. Chuck Testa. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, how is our Sith friend that should be in here? Wait, what? It's not where I'm supposed to go? What? Oh. They have to overcomplicate it. It's like, you can't just knock and go in. You have to do some puzzle to get in. How did she steal all these cases for the from the archive?
It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact.
Maybe they're new ones.
Cal Kestis,
What is she wearing now?
welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
She just got out of taking a shower in her Jedi robe, so she had to put a towel around her robes.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
Well, this isn't going to make it. As we know, all the archives get destroyed, so this is not going to
Something
survive.
tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities.
She looks
to
very
those
different
who
than she did in the
were
previous
persecuted
one.
by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network, find allies, and save lives.
When you left, had just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how
What happened to
was your time
the
in
audio
desert?
there?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble.
Watch him betray us. He is a new character. He very well could betray us.
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordo is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Well, boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found two mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Interesting. So I have a question for you guys. What is this? Shattered search on the shattered moon. Or
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're
Okay, thank
joining
you.
us?
I cannot.
she's not going to join us. So, question for you guys. Do you guys find it a little bit annoying that they keep bringing back more and more Jedi, or showing that more and more Jedi are alive? So, to me, it kind of makes Episode 3 less impactful. Back in the day, before Disney acquired Star Wars, there was maybe like you could count on one hand how many Jedi actually survived Order 66. And I'm talking about excluding Yoda, Obi-Wan. There was maybe like 4 or 5 other Jedi that had managed to survive. And you can correct me if I'm mistaken about that, but I'm pretty sure it was a very short list. Because, and you know how big the temple was, and there were Jedi scattered across the galaxy, and still Order 66 wiped out almost all of them. But then now you know, if you have Jedis that survive when they did their spin-off of what was it, Rebels, they have Jedis that survived that. Then you have Jedis that survive in some of their other shows and other games, and they keep adding more and more and more Jedis that have survived. And I hate that because it undercuts Order 66. It makes it seem like it didn't work. Whereas in the past, when you saw the movies, it was super impactful because you just saw all these Jedis can be completely wiped out. There was almost none left. And the few left were like on the brink of not making it. But now, with all the ones they keep having survive, it just, I don't know. To me, it kind of takes away the impact of Order 66. So I hate that. I feel like a lot of the decisions that they've made with the story with Star Wars since the acquisition of Star Wars has undercut the original 2 trilogies quite a bit. So, I don't know. But let me know. Do you guys disagree? I know a lot of people like that they have Jedi survive, and a lot of people like having all these extra characters that you can tell stories about. But there's so I feel like it would be so much cooler if they did stories outside of the current ones. Either do more stories that would fit. Like if you want to do stories about more Jedi's, you can always do stories about Jedi's during the prequel era, right before um, Episode 1. I would love to see a game or a story that follows Qui-Gon and a young Obi-Wan on all their adventures. When I was a kid, I read a lot of the books that followed Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. And there's a lot of adventures you can go on with that. A ton of stories. And you have a very rich galaxy with a lot of stories you can tell. And you can, if you want to keep it within the canon, as we all know, they thought the Sith were extinct during that period. So you could use these witches or these other people that have abilities in that type of story, or just use other enemies that actually exist in the universe. You don't have to tell the story of Jedi versus Sith. I just wish they'd tell more stories that would actually fit within the canon and not just add things in to make a story they want to make that and force its way in that may undercut or change things that already exist. I don't know. It bothers me. I know it bothers a lot of other people, but let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next episode.